Hi there guys, it's Chris here with SelfMadeNewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the top 7 concrete crack fillers on the market today. Now I've narrowed down this list of best options to suit the kind of position you're in and the kind of job you want to do, so you can see more details of the products listed here in the description as well. And do ensure that you use those links, and that will forward you to the best current up-to-date pricing or best pricing you can currently get on each one. All right, let's skip all the fluff talk and let's just jump right in to the top choices. So the first one on the list is the Sikaflex self-leveling sealant. And this is probably the best overall sealant as it is so versatile. So if you need a product that can work on lots of different crack sizes, on different surfaces, locations, this is really great. It works indoors, outdoors, large or small gaps are fine, and it's super easy and fast to use, which makes it a great overall crack filler. So this product can fill gaps up to 1.5 inches wide on horizontal slabs like concrete floors, sidewalks and driveways, and once it's fully cured it stays flexible and waterproof, and this makes it great for wet areas including swimming pools and swimming pool areas. So it comes in a 10-ounce tube and fits in any standard cork gun. Just like any cork, you can cut the tip different sizes to adjust the flow, and that's a big help if you're repairing a crack slab with different size cracks. You don't need to buy more than one product. Simply squeeze the fillet into the crack and let it self-level, and this is another great feature. You don't need any additional tools to create a smooth surface, and it's clean to work with because you don't have to smooth it. So once it's fully cured, it can be painted, stained or sanded. Another great feature. So the pros here: super versatile, easy to use and very high quality. The cons though, it is a little bit expensive. So this is my overall best choice for a premium grade sealant. The next one on the list is the RadonSeal Concrete Foundation Crack Repair Kit. Now this is the best for an all-in-one overall foundation repair kit. Filling cracks in a concrete foundation is different than repairing a cracked slab. So foundations are structural and need a much stronger fill. So repairing a cracked foundation requires specialty product like the RadonSeal concrete repair kit. So this is a 2-part solution of epoxy and polyurethane foam, and it's what you use basically to seal cracks. So it fixes the crack up to 1/2 inch thick in foundations and concrete walls. So I highly recommend using a system specifically designed for foundations if you do have a cracked wall. Don't use floor sealer because they don't have enough strength to properly repair the crack. So this kit includes 2 tubes of polyurethane foam for filling the crack. It has injection ports for adhering over the crack, and then a 2-part epoxy for sealing the crack before injecting. Each kit also contains enough material to fill cracks up to 10 linear feet in length. And repairs help prevent the crack from getting worse and keep out water, insects, air and gases from penetrating the foundation, and this keeps your home safe and dry. So once the RadonSeal is fully cured, it can also be painted, stained or sanded as well. So the pros of this is it's very strong and easy to use. The cons is some of you out there might think it's a bit expensive, and it does have to be specially ordered. So in summary, the RadonSeal Concrete Foundation Repair Kit is another great option, another professional grade product. Great for masons to use to repair foundation cracks, and it's great for just any homeowner as well. The next on the list is the Red Devil 0644 PreMix Concrete Patch, and this is the best option for a large concrete crack filler. So repairing large concrete cracks or replacing a missing chunk of masonry requires a different kind of crack filler. So this is the best one for large cracks. It comes in a 1-quart tub and is pre-mixed and ready to use. So because a concrete patch comes pre-mixed in a tub, you don't need a tool to spread it. So I recommend a small masonry towel or putty knife. Scoop some out and push it into the crack, then smooth the surface with your towel or sponge. This Red Devil Premix Concrete Patch is great for large cracks in sidewalks, walkways, patios. You can also use it to fix vertical concrete surfaces, and it works both indoors and out. So Red Devil, it bonds really well, it dries to a light concrete color, and it won't shrink or crack, and this is important because the patch won't crumble, flake or fall out. Now once Red Devil is fully cured, it can be painted, stained and sanded as well. So the pros here are easy to use, bonds well, dries a nice concrete color and also won't shrink. The cons are not so big, requires a towel or putty knife to apply and some cleanup, and it doesn't really work well on small cracks. So in summary, this Red Devil PreMix concrete patch is the best for larger cracks, not so much for smaller cracks, and it is $15 a tub or thereabouts. You'll have to check the link in the description, but it is a professional quality product that is great for structural foundation and slab cracks and very easy to use. Now the next one on the list is conversely for the best thin concrete crack filler. So I'm going with the Blue Star flexible concrete crack filler. So repairing a thin hairline type concrete crack is a challenge because they're too thin for regular fillers to penetrate, and it takes a very thin liquid to work into and seal fine cracks. So the Blue Star flexible crack filler is a liquid formula that's thin enough to seep into very skinny cracks and seal them. So it creates a long-lasting repair that remains flexible and strong in any sort of weather. So the Blue Star concrete crack filler comes in a 1 pound bottle with a nozzle tip, so you don't need a cork gun to apply it. It's very easy to work with. Simply remove the cap on the nozzle and squeeze the liquid over the crack, then smooth it out with a putty knife or something while you push the product down into the crack. After it cures, the product can also be painted, works well on vertical concrete walls and flat slabs, and repairs last and will keep bugs, weeds, and water from penetrating through the crack. So the pros here, very easy to use, the repairs last, and it's great for very fine concrete cracks. The cons are, even though you can use it to repair cracks as big as say 1 inch, there are better options for doing that. So in summary, the Blue Star concrete crack filler is great for those smaller hairline concrete cracks, but not much else. It comes in at $15 as well, so pretty good price for what you get. So the next one on the list is the best sealant option. So this is another one from Red Devil, the Red Devil Masonry and Concrete Crack Sealant. This is a good all-round concrete crack filler, so it's cheaper than most of the other fillers on this list and easy to work with because it comes in a standard size cork tube. So it comes in a 10-ounce tube and fits in a standard corking gun. Cut the tip to size you want and squeeze it right into the crack. It's textured like concrete, so the appearance looks better if you paint the concrete after your repairs are done. It's great at sealing concrete cracks from about 1/16 to 3/4 inch and works fine, but I wouldn't recommend it for something large or something very small. So look to the past 2 products for that. This product isn't thin enough to slip into a hairline crack, and it doesn't really hold well in super wide gaps either. So the pros are easy to use and cheaper than some of the top fillers, but has a nice texture when it's dry. The cons are it doesn't bond as strong as the best products here, and it won't work. It's not really versatile, as in it won't work on really small or really large, so this is more of a medium option, but it will keep water, bugs, and weeds out, and it works on both horizontal and vertical slabs. The next on the list is the Simpsons StrongTie Crack Pack Injection Epoxy. So this is the best epoxy concrete crack filler. So the epoxy is both strong and fast curing, and it's a 2-part epoxy that can fix structural concrete cracks or anchor metal like lag bolts and other hardware into concrete. So when hardened, it's 3 times as strong as the concrete it adheres to. It has a 20-minute set time and a 4-hour curing time, which is great when you need to make concrete repairs and also keep working. So this crack pack injection epoxy is designed to repair cracks in concrete ranging from say 1/64 of an inch to 1/4 inch wide in concrete walls, floors, slabs, columns, beams, whatever. The mixed adhesive has a viscosity of a light oil and a low surface tension. This allows it to penetrate fine to medium width cracks in dry, damp, or wet conditions. This 2-part epoxy comes in 9-ounce tubes that fit into a standard corking gun, which makes it super easy to work with. The tube and the nozzle they supply do all the mixing for you, so you can't really make a mistake. And it's waterproof, fully submersible, and works on sidewalks, driveways, concrete walls, foundations, and pretty much any surface. Little bit expensive, but very high quality, professional grade. So when you're doing structural concrete repairs or anchoring metal to concrete, this is a really great choice. So the pros are easy to use and very, very strong. Fills concrete cracks and secures metal. The cons are might be a little bit expensive. The last one on the list here is the most affordable option, the budget option, and this is the Sashco 16210 slab concrete crack repair sealant. So great option if you have to fill concrete crack on a budget. It's cheap, but it works pretty good and it's very easy to use. It's also very flexible. You can stretch up to 3 times the width of the crack it repairs, and because of its flexibility, the sashco can repair cracks up to 3 inches wide, whether that's sidewalks, patios, driveways, slabs, or other concrete surfaces. It comes in a 10-inch tube, and it fits in a standard caulking gun, which makes it easy to use. It flows easily and self-levels, which makes it great for small or large cracks without trowels or putty knives. So once it cures, it remains elastic and flexible, and this makes it a great choice for concrete slabs that move or go through regular freeze, for example, and it can be painted but not stained or sanded, unfortunately. The pros: easy to use, it's cheap, and it's self-leveling. Cons: because it's cheap, not as strong as other fillers on this list. So in summary, if you're on a tight budget, you need to fill something up quickly, this is your best budget option. Very easy to use, very flexible, can be used indoors or outdoors, and it is self-leveling, so you just squeeze it in and let it dry. Alright guys, so I hope you found value in this video. I tried to include something in this list for everybody, no matter what your needs are. Now, if you are looking for something else, if you have a unique need, you're looking for something else that I didn't talk about, drop a link in the comments and I'll see if I can't help you out with another recommendation. Be sure to click those links in the description so you get the up-to-date, current best pricing on all of these products. And if you found value in this video, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.